Hey Divine Collective, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well today. So let's go ahead and get into our reading and see what Spirit has for you. Of course, we're going to start with our synchronicities. Either this is what you're seeing or this is what you're being instructed to look out for if this reading resonates with you. Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on? So I have 0606 commitment coming out. This is crazy. 0606 commitment came out yesterday. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. What else is going on with this commitment, Spirit? It's almost giving me the vibe of it feels different than what we actually had yesterday. What's going on here? I have a belief system coming out here. 0110, belief system. You are blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Why do I feel like I just heard going against the grain? Somebody, you're going against the grain here. I feel like there's something that you're doing where you can't worry about whether people like you or not. That's something I feel like I'm getting. Like you have to remain authentic to yourself. And maybe for some of you guys, this might have something to do with religion, with your spirituality. Are you deconstructing? Are you... What's going on here? And it doesn't even have to be based on religion or spirituality. It can kind of be anything here. But I feel like you are being instructed to do something that's directly related to your destiny here. And it feels like to me like you might be experiencing some sort of friction or pushback or... But I feel like your spirit team is encouraging you to push forward regardless. Confirmation. I have 1011 coming out here. Take action. It says this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So it kind of feels like to me too, maybe this is something that you've been working on for a period of time here. Okay? You've gotten some sort of a leg work done. So it would be stupid to quit now. That's what Spirit is saying. It would be stupid to quit right now. And I feel like as well, too, with all of these ones that are coming out in the energy, it feels like to me this is about yourself. It don't have shit to do with nobody else, what they think about it, their opinion on it, unless you ask, of course. But it feels like to me, shut people out. There's something going on here where I feel like you need to shut out the haters, shut out the noise, shut out the chaos. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Okay, Kendrick can hold significance. Turn the shit off. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, quadruple 7's coming out here. Perseverance. Listen, honey. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. So why do I feel like somebody's trying to change your mind? Or they want you to like maybe stay the same or keep doing what it is that you were doing or some sort of shit. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Spirit had already said the sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish something. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. So I feel like some of you guys, you need to be committed to this vision that you have or to whatever this is for you. And don't let anybody get in your head and switch up what you know. Because even too, when it comes to a belief, I always tell people this. I can talk you out of your belief, right? But I can't talk you out of what it is that you know or talk you out of a fact here, something that is proven. And I feel like maybe you here, you've been proving yourself or what it is that you can do here. Yeah, look at this. I have willpower as well too, right after perseverance. So I do. It says the right people and resources will be put on your path. So maybe right now you're not even around the right fucking people. Yeah, look at this. I have new beginnings coming out after this as well too. So why do I feel like somebody's trying to keep you from your new beginning? Somebody here wants you to have the same old mindset. The same old. That's what something feels like to me. The same old. It's like, absolutely not. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what's happening here with Divine Collective? Let's do 2 more shuffles. I just saw a truck that says Galaxy drive by. Maybe for some of you guys, you could really be into astronomy. Obviously, you're here. Maybe astrology, numerology. It's giving me the ologies. Okay, psychology. Okay. It feels like to me you're very smart. Or you like to think for yourself is what something feels like to me. What's going on here, Spirit? Let me get my fingers together. What's going on here, Spirit? I have the hunter coming out here. So you're going after something. Full speed is what something feels like to me here. That's what I'm saying. There's like a thirst for knowledge, a thirst for development here. Maybe some of you guys, you could be very creative here as well too. This could even have something to do with research, whatever this is that you are committed to as well. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the pilgrim coming out here, the pilgrim. So this has something to do with your spirituality. Again, this can be anything resonated to what it needs to be resonated to, okay? But as far as I'm concerned with what I see coming out right now, somebody, I feel like you are taking the proper steps here to me to figure out what is the truth. Who am I? What's going on around me? What's happening in the world? And I feel like in one way or another, there's something that's going on where you are meant to help to increase the frequency or the vibration here of this planet is what something feels like to me. So there could be somebody here who's not agreeing with the fact that you're this pilgrim, this shaman, this spiritualist, this reader, this Reiki master, this ... this practitioner, whatever the case may be here. I feel like somebody does not agree with you. Yeah, I have the animal coming out here, the animal. And it's funny to me that it flipped out in the reverse as well too. So I feel like there's somebody who's kind of like in your energy here. Usually when I get animal, it makes me think of animal instincts or like to sniff someone out, because it's basically like it gives me the Bible like this, maybe like a wolf or some sort of like dog, if you will, sort of energy. So it feels like to me there's somebody who's in your energy who's kind of like sniffing you out or trying to see what's going on with you, where you're headed, what direction it is that you're going in. Why do you think the way that you think? Okay, why am I hearing that? Okay. I have the ocean coming out here. Why do I feel like somebody feels like, I don't know why I almost want to say like somebody feels like you might be in some form of psychosis. But you're not crazy. You know what the fuck you know. I feel like somebody is looking at you like, maybe for some of y'all too, you could have just had your first spiritual awakening too. So you know like you kind of get excited because you want to tell other people like, man, this is what's going on, or this is the truth, or this is and people just kind of look at you like, okay, you can't bring everybody with you, right? And that's why every journey is individual as well too, if you will, right? It's like you can create a community of like-minded people or get to know certain people, but it's like those are going to be those people who are kind of at that level. Some people, they're not going to wake up in this lifetime, or some people just choose not to. They don't care. They want to live with the veil over their eyes. So something almost to me kind of feels like somebody feels like you're kind of out there, right? The ocean is this big, vast body of water. The possibilities are limitless, if you will. So I kind of feel like they feel like you're going kind of off the handles, or, ooh, you're way out there somewhere. Like, I don't know. What else here, Spirit? I have the river here. I have the mystic. And then I also have the heart coming out. And it came out in the reverse here. The river, the heart, and the mystic coming out here. Okay? I feel like whoever this person is, somebody has an issue with you being a mystic. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you do, whether you consider yourself a mystic, not a mystic, somebody has an issue with this. They don't like it. For some of y'all, these could be family members here as well, too. I'm hearing about parents. Especially, I'm hearing about a devout Christian. Again, whatever it is that people practice, that's not my concern. I'm just here to give you the news, okay? So there could be somebody here who's like, no. Like, what are those? You have crystals on. What? No, absolutely not. What is that? What is this? What is this bracelet you have on here? Your evil eye pin amulets. Wait, what? Huh? Like, somebody is not feeling that shit. And it feels like to me, even with the river, it's like wanting to like pull you away from it. is what it feels like to me. Because it's funny to me, on this river card, there goes the horse, right? And it's in the reverse on this card, whereas we just had the horse on the hunter card, and you're going full throttle. So somebody is trying to stop your progression here, stop you from this new beginning that you were called to take. Can't nobody stop your purpose. That's essentially what this person is trying to do. This person was not there with you when God was talking to you. It wasn't a conference call. So someone is trying to stop your destiny, really. And I feel like that's why Spirit is encouraging you, keep going. Or don't listen to this person. Or this group, or whomever. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the castle coming out here. God is protecting you. And God is protecting this journey it is that you're going on as well. Right? The castle is a structure that's built for war. Right? So it looks like to me you might be going toe-to-toe with some of these people. Whether this be in the physical, whether this be in the spiritual. To be quite honest, I feel like it's kind of a little bit of both here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, confirmation, the warrior. Woo! You're going to be going to war with certain individuals in your life because they don't agree with what you got going on. They don't agree with it. But it's not for them to agree with. And I feel like you guys are either going to get to a point, or you're getting to that point where you're getting tired of that shit. You might be getting tired of having to defend your beliefs, or why you believe what you believe, or why you... And then for some of y'all, it's like you're explaining yourself to people who they're not really listening for real anyway. It's one ear and out the other. Or you know how people will argue you down to try to make a point, and they only pick out the information that supports their point, but you're not looking at all the rest of the facts. That's what something else feels like it's given to me as well too. So I do, like, a lot of these people want to give you pushback about what it is that you're doing here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the vessel coming out as well too. There could be, I feel like there's something going on here with the way that you adorn yourself as well too. I don't know what you wear, what you put on, but I do. I feel like there's something going on here with some sort of amulets that you wear. Or maybe there's something that kind of gives off the vibe of like you are this spiritual person. Because even too, everybody who is spiritual and with the shits, everybody isn't all whatever the look is for spiritual people all the time, right? Even for me, like, I love me a good hair wrap from time to time. But, you know, I feel like maybe some people are looking at people like, oh, you got the hair wrap on, you got the crystals on, you got the this on and the that on, and you got the... Even if you do want to wear that shit, that's your fucking prerogative. It's my prerogative. Bobby Brown can hold significance. The music has been crazy for me, okay? But it's your prerogative what you want to do or how you want to dress yourself. But I feel like the vessel is also... I kind of feel like these people see you on a different type of time here. I feel like it's not maybe just your appearance that's changing, but literally how you look, how you glow, how you feel. And that's what people can't deny. You're looking a lot healthier is what something feels like to me. What is this? Yeah, baby. Because you're moving with the creator, with the divine. That's why I'm like, you can't listen to these people. You can't. And I feel like you know in your heart of hearts that you're doing the right thing. I feel like you know this based on how you feel. Maybe based on how things are moving and shifting around you for the better. You know what you're doing is right. Don't let these people get in your head. Because what they're trying to do is create mess. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the medallion coming out here. The medallion. Whoever this person is, they feel like they know more than you. The medallion for me sometimes can be money, but sometimes it's gems. So whoever this person is, they feel like they have some sort of gems that you don't have. Or some sort of shit like that. For some of y'all, this could even be a war between you and another mystic, if you will. They feel like they're more powerful than you or stronger than you or whatever the fuck. And granted, there is levels to this shit or ranks to this shit or whatever. But it feels like to me, whoever that person is, if it is in fact someone else who holds a title like you, it look like to me you intimidating the motherfucker. Are they as strong as they think that they are? And why does it have to be a battle any fucking way? That's the thing that trips me out about this spiritual community. You know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be a battle? Why does it have to be a competition? You got the call just like I did. We both decided to answer this bitch. So let's just make sure we're doing our part. So there could even be somebody else here who's in competition with your ass too. You a reader, they a reader too, but they mad because your views is up. Your subscribers is up. Like whatever the fuck. So I feel like whoever this person is, they feel like they know more than you, or you know. But for the most part, it feels like to me someone wanting to get you to go against your beliefs here, what you know to be true, or what fucking works for you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the riddle coming out. Agape, and then I have the sword in the reverse here. So I have the riddle coming out in the reverse. This is so many. And you know what's so crazy to me? I have 2, 2. Over here, I got 3 cards together. Here, it's 4. This person, I feel like they confuse their damn self. I have agape coming out here. And it's funny to me, it's like kind of positioned sideways. And then I also have the sword that came out, which is like a truth card. But in the reverse, this is obviously a fucking lie. Or someone don't have the facts. Confirmation. You think you know so much, but you don't know shit. Or whoever this person is, it's almost giving me the vibe of like, that's demonic, that's demonic, that's demonic. Everything is fucking demonic. You're demonic. That's the fucking problem here, bitch. So I feel like somebody's trying to get in your head. They're trying to riddle, confuse you. Riddle information here, if you will. Or it's like they're trying to show you shit like, well, no, you should do this, or you should believe in that, or no, you should. And the crazy thing to me about it is with agape, that's unconditional love. So whoever this person is, they feel like they're going to pull back from you if you don't comply with what they feel like you should be doing. It's giving me the energy of like, well, I'm going to disown you. Because ain't no child of mine going to be talking about something they talking to their ancestors. You know how that shit's been going lately. The ancestors, they demonic. No, the fuck they're not. Anybody who ever says the ancestors are demonic, bitch, you are. And you need to fucking check yourself. And I say that with my whole fucking chest, bitch. So that's the type of shit that this is giving me over here. What else, Spirit? And if you one of the motherfuckers, you can damn sure fucking unfollow me. Because I don't give a fuck. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the bridge coming out here. Get the fucking stepping. And I feel like that's what you're going to tell some of these motherfuckers too. We don't got to communicate. We don't got to talk. Because I don't do this shit for you. I work for the divine. Hello. I got the prayer coming out here as well too. Like motherfuckers just want to act like you just so on the wrong side of things here. And you're not. You stay in prayer probably more than some of these people do. It's your daily practice. So I do. A prayer is like a ritual, right? It's something that you do consistently. And I feel like this is you constantly going for information, diving deeper into it is who you are, who your own spirit team is, who your ancestors are, where God wants you to go. And I feel like these people are also trying to get in the way of this connection that you have with the divine, with the bridge being in the reverse. But they can't do that if they fucking wanted to. I do. I feel like somebody's trying to play with you, play with your mind, play with your energy here. And then they're going to sit over here and try to act like, well, I'll take my love back, or I won't fuck with you anymore. You don't have to. I feel like you're also like not asking these people to stay either. Or you're going to get to that point. Because it's like, why should you have to change yourself to make other people feel comfortable? What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the storm coming out here. And essentially, I feel like that's what these people are creating. It's some form of a storm here. What else here, Spirit? The judge coming out here. So yeah, these people, I don't know why they feel like they have the authority. I do. I feel like this is someone who feels like they have authority over you, power over you. And I feel like they're very judgmental. This is the type of person who talks a lot of shit, is what something feels like to me. It also gives me the vibe of maybe to somebody who, like, they might smile in other people's faces, but they love to talk shit. Like, you know this person to be that type of person. Like they be out in public, the same person they was just talking shit about, they'll fucking smile like, hey girl. It's giving me on Friday. Remember when Ice Cube's mom was talking to hey Miss Parker. Remember when she was talking to Miss Parker across the street? Hey Miss Parker, how you doing, girl? And she was like, I'm good, girl. I'm gonna call you tonight, okay? And she was like, okay. And then she got in the car like, this bitch. It's almost like it's giving me that sort of vibe. Like you play like you nice, but then behind the scenes you be talking shit about people. So this person, they just kind of give me like, energy. What else here, Spirit? I got the Mirror coming out here, and then I have the Starborn coming out here. I told you, whoever this person is, I feel like what really is going on with them is that you're showing this person that you don't, well, one, I feel like that you don't have to be like them to get to where you're going. Or like there's different avenues or other routes that can be taken, right, to find your purpose here. But let me tell it, I feel like I said too, if there's another energy here of another mystic or someone who's like you or they do what you do, it feels like to me, you are a star. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to have these followers. You're meant to have these subscribers. You're meant to have this community. You're meant to, however it is that you want to describe these people. So it feels like to me there's somebody who's jealous. There might even be some sort of like a stir up of rumors here with the sword in the reverse and the riddle in the reverse as well too. That are trying to, like these lies that people are trying to attack you with or some sort of shit. What is at the bottom here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have the Shadow coming out here. I have the Kiss coming out in the reverse. I have the Maiden coming out here, and then one more for the plot. Look at that. I have the Destroyer in the reverse. So yeah, somebody's not going to be able to destroy what it is that God is building for you. Or I feel like inside of you here as well too. I really do. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like this person is pretty close to you. It's what something feels like to me. To come out with the heart in the reverse and the kiss in the reverse. But it's like because you're not going with this person's program or doing what they want you to do. But for real, it's like they about to say, no. For some of y'all, I'm hearing about your sexuality as well too. I don't know if you just came out or you just told somebody like, hey, well, I actually love the same sex, or hey, I'm actually this or that. Now somebody is pulling back their love for you because you're not going by what it is that they want. Because even the Maiden is supposed to be like a virgin-like energy. But I feel like that's just speaking to your purity as well too. Like you're pure of heart. So it's like for people to treat you like this, I feel like you've always had a good character here or great morals or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. And you know what else I feel like it could be for some of y'all too, as you are stepping more into your spiritual vibe, it's also giving me the energy of people getting scared. Because you know how motherfuckers start acting and shit. Or you're going to do the spell to me too? Bitch, you're not even worth the fucking spell work, ho. I'm going to the Botanica for me, bitch. I'm trying to light a pink candle up for me to love myself more. Ain't nobody trying to do no spell work on you. You're not even fucking worth it. You're not worth my time. Okay? So I feel like there's a little bit of things going on here. So put the shit where it needs to go. Okay? You're not even worth my time, my energy, my effort. I got unexpected money coming out here at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like Spirit's like, I have way more for you to do. I don't need you to get distracted with these people. Spirit, what is the Hunter and the Pilgrim? What is the Hunter and the Pilgrim? Let's do 2 more shuffles. The Hunter and the Pilgrim. 1 and 2. Sorry if y'all got on headphones. I know I'll be banging the hell out of these cards. But that's how I wake them up. The Hunter and the Pilgrim. Look at this. I have a boss coming out here. A boss. So essentially, I feel like this is a part of your occupation. Let me tell it. That's why the Starborn is down here. Whoever you are, I feel like your spiritual insight that you're gaining is fueling you to become a leader here. And that's why I feel like there is somebody who's low-key kind of in competition with you a little bit that I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? There's an 88 on that card. But you're definitely growing. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. They mad at you, baby bop. Animosity. Animosity because you're going after your dreams here. You're going after what spirit is telling you to go after. Whatever this is for you. But I feel like even if it's not something that's spiritually related, you feel called to it maybe for that reason. Like I feel like God is telling me I need to do this. That I need to be this nurse, this basket weaver. That I need to work in STEM. I need to be a realtor. Hey, I'm supposed to be a fucking NASCAR race driver. I'm supposed to be a boxer. I'm supposed to be a helping to find the cure for cancer. I'm supposed, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, people are upset that you are following the path that God has designed for you. Come on now. 111 on my clock. People are mad that you're following, I'm not going to get my title, that you're following the path God designed for you. That's going to be the thing. We're 25 minutes in. If you've made it this far in the video, I want you to put in the comments, I am following the path God designed for me. I am following the path God designed for me. They say 3 times is a charm. I am following the path that God designed for me. Spirit, what is the animal in the reverse in the ocean? The animal in the reverse in the ocean. I got divination coming out here. I knew some of y'all were readers. I fucking knew it. And let me tell it, for some of y'all, the very people who try to hide behind the, well, I don't be doing that, and I don't, some of them be getting fucking readings. Some of them probably be getting them, be watching them on the low, or whatever the hell is going on here. But I do. I feel like for some of you guys, especially if you're a reader, somebody feels like you're going through some form of psychosis. You're way out there. I don't understand what's going on. Like, they talking shit about you. That's what the animal is giving me. Like, they're kind of like in your energy, trying to see like what's kind of going on. Yeah, look at this. I have surprise coming out here. And it says no hate on his shirt. Right. But you came out with animosity just a second ago. Please. So it does. That's what I'm telling you. That nasty, nice shit that I got in this vertical row at the bottom. I'm fucking telling you. It's a nasty, nice ass motherfucker. However that resonates for you. And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, maybe even too, this was a surprise to you. Like, okay, yeah, I know my beliefs might be different than, you know, the people around me. But you didn't think that somebody was going to try to disown you. That's what the heart in the reverse is giving me. Spirit, what is the river, the mystic, and the heart in the reverse? The river, the mystic, and the heart in the reverse. Look at this. I have a love offer coming out here. So I do. I feel like whoever this person is, like, you still wanted to show love or extend love, or like, I didn't think that this was going to be an issue, but this person is retracting theirs. So I feel like whoever this person is, you don't know them like you think that you fucking do. Or like I said, this energy is being presented to you now, but it's like, damn, I thought we was cool, or like, I thought we was better than that, or I thought you was my mama, my daddy, like, right? Agape, we're supposed to have unconditional love here, or whatever. And then, like I said, too, I do. I'm getting this other storyline of another mystic or another reader or another whoever the fuck. And because you're getting love, it's pissing them off. Somebody feels like the attention isn't on them. And that's the weirdest thing to me. Like, if you got your own thing or your own platform, or even if this person isn't on socials, because there's a lot of spiritualists who are doing the work as well, too, who aren't even on social media. So in whatever facet God wants you to be presented to the world, somebody is still getting attention with the star coming out here. So it is what it is. Like, why are you mad that other people like you, enjoy you? You're helping too. Like, it's the weirdest thing to me. What is this clapping at me? Yeah, look at this. I have obsession coming out here. And the crazy thing to me as well too is somebody has so much disdain or so much dislike, but they're obsessed with keeping up with you or keeping track of you. That's why I'm like, it's funny to me the animal is here, right? To sniff something out, or to, like, you're hunting something or looking for something, right? So I feel like also, while somebody is just so like, ew, why are you doing that? You keep checking too. You keep checking. You keep wanting to talk shit with the sword in the reverse and the riddle in the reverse over here. Like, it's bringing you some sort of pleasure to fucking gossip or some shit. And I don't know who else this person could be talking to. That's why I'm like, is this like your family? Could this be a group of friends or some sort of shit? But they be talking shit about you. Yeah, you know, so-and-so, they spiritual now and shit. Or, you know, they went vegan, vegetarian and shit. Or, you know that they on their healing journey and shit. Like, that's what it's giving me. Like, haters. Spirit, what is the castle and the warrior? And they need to be on their healing journey. Bitch, whether it's crystals or not. Whether it's tarot cards or not. Whether it's you getting a cleanse or not. You need to be on your own shit. Because I feel like for somebody too, it's giving me, they're very like super religious or some shit. Or super whatever the fuck. And then be the main one talking shit. These be the motherfuckers with Bible verses in their damn bio. And be the furthest thing from being actually godlike. Is the sort of energy it's giving me. You like to put John and Psalms and all this type of shit in your fucking bio. Live, laugh, love. But you the furthest thing from loving a motherfucker with the heart in the reverse. Sit your ass down. Spirit, what is the castle and the warrior? The castle and the warrior. Look at this. I have intuitive Kev coming out here. So you're an intuitive. You are. That's what I'm saying. You're very gifted. And for some of you guys, I feel like maybe you always have been, but more of your gifts are coming to the surface. You're being exposed to more now. Okay, maybe some sort of these veils have been lifted around you and you're seeing things for exactly what they are. And I feel like that's another reason why some of these people that are in your life are being exposed to you too. Because it's like some of them just can't fucking go. They're going to slow you down. They're going to bring down your energy. Like some people, they just cannot fucking go. And I feel like you're a warrior in the spirit. For some of you guys, you are prayer warriors. The prayer to the warrior in our vertical row. And what? They want to stop your communication to the divine here? I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. And then maybe even too, watch out who this other mystic could possibly be if that's your story as well. Because I don't know if somebody considers themselves trying to even get close to you with this love offer being here. And it's a whole cup on there. Here you go. Take this. Drink this. I'm going to try to fuck your shit up. I don't think so. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a child. I fucking knew it. Confirmation. You've been like this since you were a child. You have been. And maybe for some of you guys, if this is parents or caretakers, guardians you had, maybe they've always kind of known this about you and they've tried to keep you away from these abilities. I feel like these people already saw a spark or they already saw something or noticed something. And it's like, oh my God, we got to pray this away. We got to pray it away. We got to keep this. We got to keep them away from it. The number 11 is on this t-shirt. Maybe something could have happened at the age of 11 years old here or something. 11, 1 and 1 is also 2. Who knows? Sometimes some people, they can remember that far back. Or like certain memories when they were 1 or 2 or 3. So there could even be something going on there. Maybe even at the age of 2, you started showing signs of being an intuitive. Or maybe seeing things or saying certain things or some sort of vibes like that. I don't know. What they should have did, they should have protected you with this castle card coming out here. But these people were like your first fucking haters or some shit. Spirit, what is the vessel and the creator? The vessel and the creator. I got the veil coming out here. I knew it. The veil was being removed here. The more and more that you get closer to the divine, the more the rose-colored lenses or the veil is being removed, especially about whoever these people are who don't want to be in association with you anymore. Or feel like, well, if you do that, then I'm going to do this. If you do that, I'm going to take this away. If you do that, I'm going to cut you off. Like, okay, well, I still have God. God ain't cutting me off. So you can do what you want to do. Why am I hearing, I will survive? Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I got all my life to live. And I got all my love to give. I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Who is that? Gloria Gaynor can hold significance, honey. You will fucking survive. What else here, Spirit? I also feel like this veil it's like a cloak of protection for you as well too, as you continue to step further and further into your work. Y'all see how that card landed? What is this? Bro, I knew for some of y'all this is your fucking family, man. I fucking knew it. Family in our diagonal row. Now they're gonna disown you. I'm gonna disown you. No child of mine is gonna be a demonic worshiper of the... Okay. Spirit, what is the medallion, the riddle in the reverse, the sword in the reverse, and agape sideways? The medallion, the riddle in the reverse, the sword in the reverse, and agape sideways. I got a flying monkey coming out here. There could be somebody here who's in your family that's trying to get information on you to send back to a mom or a dad or something. I don't know if this is a brother, a sister, a cousin, but it feels like to me it's another family member. And they low-key be talking shit about you too. They might be trying to play both sides or something, I feel like. But shit, I feel like that's how this parent is, or whoever the fuck. It's like a learned behavior. Whoever this other sibling is or this other family is, it's like they've learned this from the parent or some shit like that. Or it's like everybody's trying to hate you, like you're the black sheep or some shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have a divine masculine coming out here. So I do. Divine masculine, this could heavily resonate for you. You could be divine feminine energy as well, too. Of course, they're just energies. Reverse it, flip it, rub it, dub it, smack it. I just saw 36 on the time clock. And you know what is so funny to me? Because the divine masculine, to a certain degree, is waking up. Partially, they're being forced to. Especially considering the way that the divine feminine is taking our power back. So I feel like there's something that's going on here where you've always been in this divine masculine energy, even since you were a child. But it almost feels like to me, as we're stepping closer into our age of Aquarius here, we're in this truth-telling energy. I feel like that's why so many chosen ones are being activated. Because we know the biggest activation took place back in 2020. But it's like we're continuing to grow each and every single day. So I do. You're a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And this is what you're being instructed to do. So these people, they can talk shit about you. They can make up lies on you. They can go back and give information to mom and dad and whatever the fuck while they enjoy talking shit about you. Because I do. I feel like whoever this flying monkey is, they do. They go back and forth. Like, they try to be kind of in your face, like, yeah, they do be tripping. They do be da-da-da-da. But then they go back over here with these other family members and talk shit about you. Spirit, what is the prayer and the bridge in the reverse? The prayer and the bridge in the reverse. I got the Jezebel, and it's coming out in the reverse. Hello. So I do. I feel like these people, like, it's weird to me, man. There's this energy of, like, you're not lustful. You're not greedy. You're not out here trying to do the most. You're literally, like I said, a prayer warrior. A tarot reader. A whatever it is that you are. And you're working for the divine. You're working for the creator here. You're not a fucking... You're not who they think that you are. Or who they believe that you're trying to become. Again, the Jezebel kind of gives me that low-level, devilish, demonic energy. That's what these people feel like you're tapped into. That's why they don't want to, talk to you, kick it with you, with the bridge coming out in the reverse. And you're not anything like that. And that's the thing that pisses me off. Because it's like people will think that they know you just because of what it is that you practice. You don't know shit. Okay? What else here, Spirit? You be more godlike than any of these motherfuckers. Or people will think, oh, well, even here with me too. I put my own stuff in here. Oh, well, every other word is a cuss word. I don't give a fuck. It is. It's going to fucking be. You're on this channel. If you can't handle it, you shouldn't be here. I'm not here to wrap my words together nicely and tightly for you to be able to digest. I do that shit all fucking day, doing what I do on a daily basis. One. And then 2, I've already lived the life of being silenced and being told how to say it and what to say. So now that I have the floor, I'm going to express myself however the fuck I want to. And that's why I always tell people, if you can't handle the language on my channel, then you should just go, because it's not going to be for you. Everybody's not going to come wrapped into so this is what you know. And if you want a reading from me as well too, it's going to be the same. Now I might not cuss as much, but it's going to be a couple of words that's thrown in there. So it is what it is. Like, I feel like you're not conforming. You're not going to fucking conform. You weren't meant to. You're meant to stand out. You're unique. It says here, embrace what makes you different from the crowd. You're not meant to stand with these fucking people. You are meant to stand out. Shit. What else here, Spirit? So I feel like the bridge also in the reverse is for you to not listen to these people. Don't listen to them. I have a twin flame who's coming out here as well too. Who knows? Maybe for some of you guys, it could be family. It could be a twin flame, maybe connection or partner here at the very least, who maybe feels the same way. Maybe for some of you guys, again, you're not the same as you were when you met this person. And now that you're getting closer to God or on your spiritual journey or doing certain things, this person might be looking at you some type of way. But the crazy thing to me too is to be a twin flame is to be, a soul that has been split. So it's almost kind of the vibe of like, well, motherfucker, this might be you too. But you're scared to tap into who it is that you are for real. That's what people are. What you're really saying is you're scared of what you don't understand. Inner, under, over, you don't stand, bitch. You don't stand. You don't get it. Spirit, what is the storm and the judge? The storm and the judge. And you know what else could be going on here too? Like, let's say you are involved with a person and they do kind of feel like, I don't know, like maybe you're being a little weird. I feel like they might be in cahoots with whoever the family is. And it's like they might be even too feeding them information about you. Like this family is feeding your twin flame or the person you're with negative information about you. So it's like they can take on this information and agree with them. Like, yeah, they have been acting a little weird. Yeah, ever since they started, playing with them crystals. Ever since they started playing with these cards. I'm telling you, like somebody thinks you're in a fucking psychosis. Spirit, what is the storm and the judge? Yeah, look at this. I have conflict coming out here. That's who this person is. Well, they trying to act like they just so sweet out in public, but be talking shit about everything and every fucking body. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. I have confusion and illusion. This is the person who's starting all the drama. This is somebody, too, who I feel like kind of throws rocks and hides their hands. But I feel like that's also whoever this flying monkey is as well, too, playing both sides. Because I feel like maybe whoever the main people are, like I said, maybe a mom, a dad, or some shit like that. Like, they're the ones who I feel like are really kind of orchestrating this bullshit. And this flying monkey is just their minion. Right? This lover of yours or this twin flame of yours is just somebody who, it's like they want them to listen or take on this information. So it's like people can join their bandwagon or some shit. Like to what? To leave you feeling isolated or secluded or some sort of shit like that. And who knows? Maybe even for some of you guys, you already felt that way when you were a child around these people. You already felt like you were different. And I feel like these people tried to expose you as being different anyway. Like, it feels like to me like trying to hide what your gifts or your abilities are, but knowing that you have them, and then like trying to make you feel awkward. Like I said, like you don't belong, or like there's something wrong with you, or like it's giving me like fucking Harry Potter vibes or some shit. Even though his aunt and uncle took him in, and this could even be who your family is. Maybe you had an aunt or uncle that raised you or some shit, but it's like they had their son, then they had Harry Potter, and it's like they have all these gifts, and they knew that he was going to receive those letters in the mail to go to Hogwarts. But the whole entire time, they tried to make him feel like he was different and an outcast and all. That's what the fuck this is giving me, bitch. You're fucking Harry Potter. You, divine masculine or feminine, you're Harry fucking Potter. 444 on my timer. And you are divinely protected in the work that you're doing. So these people can kiss your ass. Spirit, what is the mirror and the starborn? The mirror and the starborn. What is this clapping at me? Look at this. I have karma coming out here. Yep, and all these people, they're going to reap their fucking karma for doing all of this bullshit to you. Lying on you, having people watching you and stalking you, trying to hide your gifts from you, trying to stop your source to connect, trying to stop your connection to source here. They are. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, and destruction coming out here. I knew it. I knew there was a plan for destruction here. And then, like I said as well, too, whoever this other mystic is that's in competition with you. Because I feel like I kind of got, like I said, two storylines here. It's like somebody wants to create a storm or confusion here. Maybe even, too, when it comes to the information that you give out. There could be something going on with a throat chakra. If you feel like you've kind of been experiencing like a blocked throat chakra or your words are all over the place. Granted, we are in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, which starts on the 9th on Sunday. So that has an influence. But there could be something where somebody's doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that or whatever the fuck to try to intensify the energy that's already like existing. So I feel like there is somebody who's trying to cause destruction to this growth that you're experiencing. From the support of a community that you're assisting or helping. Or like I said, this family is trying to cause some sort of destruction here when it comes to your purpose. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, look at this. I have an awakening coming out here. I knew some of y'all were going through an awakening. The abundance is not just money. It could be for some of you guys, but it feels like to me the wealth of knowledge that you have. And can't nobody take that shit away from you. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at this. The ancestors. Woo! I knew they was in the room, baby Bob. They are in the room because they said, how dare these motherfuckers think that we're demonic. One more for the plot. And then I have a house coming out here as well, too. So I don't know if you live with some of these individuals. For some of you guys here. Okay. But I feel like your ancestors, they're all around you. They are in support of you. They're helping to protect you as well, too. Maybe you also give offerings to these ancestors. I don't know if any of these people have like been to your house and they see you got your altar going and they see you got your, it's kind of like motherfuckers is looking at that shit like, I wouldn't let none of these people in your house ever the fuck again while they staring at your shit all weird. No. Those are the vibes. Let's pull out our tarot. Spirit, what is the hunter, the pilgrim, boss, and animosity? The hunter, the pilgrim, boss, and animosity. So yeah, this is all the fucking truth. The Ace of Swords, all of this shit. All of this fucking shit is the truth. You know exactly who you are now. And can't nobody take that away from you. You refuse to go back into the dark, into the shadows. To maybe even too with the kiss on the back end over here in the reverse to kiss anybody's fucking ass. Especially people who consider themselves trying to destroy you. And I'm telling you, it's funny to me. I picked up the destroyer card and I have the cave coming out here. And then the mentor is in the fucking reverse. So these are people who are older than you, who are supposed to be guiding you or assisting you and helping you. But all they want to do is talk shit and bring you down and tell you what you're doing is wrong. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, confirmation. The Knight of Swords coming out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All they want to do is tell you what's going on or what's wrong with you. I feel like this also represents who you are as well, too. Because, again, we have the hunter here. That's two horses. And it's funny to me. The hunter card, he's going to the right. On the Knight of Swords, he's going to the left. So you're literally meeting the divine where you're supposed to. The creator here in our diagonal row. You are literally like, this is divine timing for you. This is divine timing. What is this? Yeah, look at this. The Page of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. The child, our vertical row here. This is your divine timing. This is when you were meant to really step into this energy and take on this title, if you will. Or maybe for some of y'all, you're like, I don't want a title, but I do the whatever. You're supposed to be taking on this energy and assisting the divine. And it just is what it is. And like I said, they knew this shit. Yeah, look at that. That's all a part of the plan here. The Six of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. You're supposed to be giving back. And that's exactly what you're doing. So don't let nobody make you feel like what you're doing is wrong or you're demonic or you're going to go to hell. No, the fuck you're not. Spirit, what is the animal in the reverse? The ocean, divination and surprise. The animal in the reverse, the ocean, divination and surprise. You gonna go to what you a truth teller, please. You work with the divine, but oh, you going to hell. Bitch, we already in fucking hell as far as I'm concerned being on this damn planet. They should be lucky they got you down here trying to increase the damn vibration. It's these people. I got the King of Cups coming out here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be this divine masculine energy who's coming out as well too. But again, this could be the sign of maybe whoever any of these other people are as well. But it does. It feels like to me this is exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay? Look at that. I have the Three of Swords coming out. Yeah, I figured this was you. You're heartbroken. Because you were thrown off with this surprise energy. Like, wait, what do you mean? You think I'm fucked up? I got mental issues? I got... Like, what? And maybe y'all did go through something. Maybe you did get your heart broken. And something happened which fueled you in this direction. So that could be another part of the thing. Well, you know, so-and-so, they got their heart broken. Right? Or even two down here. You know that twin flame cheated on their ass with a fucking Jezebel or some shit. And that's when that shit started to pick up. Maybe some of y'all, you did isolate yourself for a period of time with the bridge in the reverse. Because you had to dive deep, go hermit mode. Figure yourself out. And I feel like for some of you guys, these were memories that were coming back as well too. Maybe even of your childhood. Maybe certain instances or situations where you had some sort of spiritual experience, if you will. But I feel like this was a surprise to you. But these people who you thought loved you or cared about you, they're turning their back on you because of what you do. Yeah, I got the Ten of Wands coming out here. This is a burden. You feel like they're giving you a hard time. And that's why Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Yeah, you're fucking family, man. The Ten of Cups. 1010 can hold significance here. We do have 1011 and 0110. So, I mean, even if you try to switch the numbers around, if you will. But yeah, this is your family, man. Or whoever you would consider to be your family. But they do. They've been giving you a hard fucking time because you're a reader. Again, the divination can be any fucking thing. Maybe you practice divination amongst the other things that you do as well, too. But for some of y'all, maybe some people really do. They got an issue with these fucking cards that you got in your hand, honey. But this is your path. Bottom of the deck here, Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Heavy on the Scorpio, heavy on the Leo, heavy on the Aquarius. This is a part of who you are. It's what you were destined to do. So it's not a question about if you're going to do it. It's not a question about how it's going to be done, when it's going to happen. Regardless. Spirit, what is the river, the mystic, the heart in the reverse, love, offer, and obsession? So yeah, I have the Hierophant coming out here. I knew it. I knew whoever these people are, they were religious as fuck. Taurus, Libra, Sag, if I didn't say that. And again, this can be any fucking religion. But they feel like what they practice and what they know, that's what it is. And that's fine and dandy. That's cool. But the fact that you got to bring somebody down, talk shit about them, disown them, and even if you did want to go that far, like, well, I don't agree. Well, we can agree to fucking disagree. But you don't got to be doing all this extra shit. That's what something feels like to me. And I told you, for some of y'all, there's another, maybe warlock here, if you will, or another mystic here, if you will. I really feel like I am talking to a divine masculine because I see a lot of masculine energy. But like I said, divine feminine, reverse the roles as you need to. Because again, these are energies. Yeah, look at this. I have the Hangman coming out here. Heavy on the major arcana, Pisces energy coming out. Somebody could have heavy water placements too. Especially with the river being there. We got the ocean here. We already have the King of Cups that came out. That could be you or it could be whoever this other person is. But I'm telling you, man, this is somebody who I feel like they always knew. That's the thing. The Hangman is enlightenment. Right? They always knew this about you. And they just kind of let it be, if you will. They tried to keep you stagnant. That's what the Hangman is, right? He sits there until he has some sort of change perspective. But these people aren't changing their perspective. And it's funny. What did it say over here? Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. So that's what they feel. I'm telling you, somebody feels like you're in psychosis, you have demons in you or some sort of shit like that. And they need to change whatever is taking over you. We got to change whatever's taking over this person. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I got the 4 of Swords coming out here. Maybe for some of y'all, take what resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like this isn't just the energy, these people trying to sit you down. But like maybe they try to take you somewhere to get some sort of help or some sort of shit like that. Try to commit you to the psych ward. Since they feel like you're going through psychosis, this could even be something that people are planning. Well, you want to plan an intervention? We need to have an intervention. What you think? Yeah, we gonna bring them here and then try to get them to hop into this van and go off to the crazy house. That's what it's sort of feeling like it's giving me. Yeah, I have the 8 of Pentacles coming out here. And I feel like as far as how it resonates with this being maybe another mystic who's in competition with you, they damn sure trying to do some sort of work to get you to sit the fuck down. They just are. They know that you got it. They know that you're just as enlightened as they are, whatever the case may be. But this person is foul as hell. Like, this is somebody who feels like, I'm the best reader. I'm the best Reiki master. I'm the best root worker. Not you. No one's better than me. Type shit. No. Spirit, what is the warrior, the castle, child, and intuitive kid? Look at this. I have the hermit coming out here in the reverse. Virgo energy. This could be your sign. But I feel like when you were a kid, these people tried to keep you away from this shit. I feel like the more and more that you would have been in touch with yourself and with the creator or some sort of vibes like that in the way that would have been natural to you, shit, you probably would have been a little bit further along than what it is that you are, to be quite frank. But again, I do feel like everything, it does come in divine timing, which is why I kind of feel like all of this energy is surfacing for you now. But you always have been. The hermit is like a spiritual master. You're a fucking master. But these people didn't want to master or nurture your abilities when you were younger. They didn't. They considered themselves protecting you to keep you away from this with that castle coming out. But it was never protection. Yeah, I have the chariot coming out here. Cancer energy. For some of y'all, there could be a mom here or some sort of shit like that. This could have been the one who was trying to instruct some sort of intervention here. Like, oh, we got to take this person somewhere. Oh, yeah, we got to take them to the church. We got to get them to pray. We need them to do an exorcism here. Like, that's what the fuck is giving me. For real, yeah, the prayer in our vertical row, the Jezebel, right, at the lower level energy. We got to get this removed. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. The World. I'm telling you, major fucking arcana. You were meant to do this, baby. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. These people, they tried to wrap up something that they could never wrap the fuck up. You were going to go down this path any fucking way, regardless. I heard bottom of the deck here. Thank you. The 3 of fucking cups coming out here. 2 things. This group, this family. But I feel like your spirit team, your ancestors, God is rejoicing here. Because it's like you figured it out. With that Ace of Swords. Like I said, you know exactly who you are now. You know why you're here. You know what your mission is. You know what your purpose is. And that's why I feel like Spirit is just encouraging you to keep going. Because I feel like there is this energy of like, you're not going to stop anyway. But again, it can be disheartening when the people that you want to support you or you don't want to be afraid of you or, you know what I'm saying, aren't doing that or they're not showing up. Or now you feel like, well, shit, I guess I got to do all this work on my own. And for some of y'all, that's how it feels. Like you might end up going no contact or you already are no contact with these people. And it's like, yeah, because of my beliefs, my family ain't around me. Or because of my beliefs, I had to get rid of them because shit. So it's like it kind of sucks. But then at the same breath, you're not willing to jeopardize what you have to do to satisfy other people or to people please them. Spirit, what is the vessel, the creator, the veil, and family? Yeah, so I have the King of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, the veil has definitely been removed here. Like I said, yeah, the 9 of Cups coming out here. Wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, God is so proud of you. So proud of you. I feel like yes, the Star coming out here. Heavy on the Aquarius. Because you're passing these tests. Let me fucking tell you, I feel like some of these family members are just karmics, to be honest. They're karmic fucking energy. Yeah, I almost forgot about this karma card in our diagonal row. Comfort fucking mation. Thank you, Spirit. Bring me back to it, honey. These family members are karmics to you. You've always been the light in this family, to be quite frank here. Okay? And I feel like because they also know that it's time to, I don't know, it might make these people look some type of way or expose some things. Maybe you're finding out more information about these people too. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. I told you. The medallion in our same horizontal row. Some sort of gems. Some sort of gems have been dropped on you, I feel like, as well too, about these people. There could be something going on here where you've confronted some of them with this conflict in our vertical row. You confronted your family. Like, y'all always knew I had this gift, or y'all always knew I was X, Y, and Z. And you tried to stop me, or you tried to, again, get me committed to the crazy house, or you tried to. There could have even been a level of abuse here, like spankings or hitting you. We gonna beat it out of you. Like, that's the sort of vibes it feels like it's giving me. Yeah, I got the King of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's heavy king energy out here. That's 2 kings right there. Then we already have a divine masculine. So that's what I was saying. This could heavily resonate for you, divine masculine, but reverse the roles as y'all need to. Okay? You more of a divine masculine than I feel like your dang on daddy is, or whoever the fuck, whoever the hell is all around you. That's what I'm saying. All these people, they're karmic. They've chosen karmic lifestyles for real, while they think that they're doing something. You're not. And then I feel like you're using your super religious, strict ass ways to try to control. That's what they really wanted to do. They really want to have control over you. Spirit, what is the medallion, the riddle in the reverse, the sword in the reverse, agape, sideways, flying monkey, and divine masculine? So yeah, you do. I have the 9 of wands coming out here. So you definitely got a flying monkey around you. I'm telling you, it's like somebody who's around you and they're watching you, but it's like they're watching you as if they support you, but they don't. They're watching you on behalf of this family here. Yeah, I have the 4 of cups coming out here. And I do. I feel like that there's something that's going on where they go back and report some sort of information to these people. They just do. That's what I feel like the cup is in this instance. Not so much the divine, because that's usually what it is. The hand, right? I'm going to give you something else. But it feels like to me somebody is going to give them information about you. And then it feels like to me they're probably jumbling up the information. Like, for instance, y'all know the game telephone, right? That you used to play back in the day at school or whatever. And somebody would have to say something, and then each person would have to whisper it to the next person until it got to the end. And then that person is supposed to say what the first person said. And by the time it got to the last person, it was nowhere near what the hell the first person actually said. So that's what this gives me the vibe of. By the time information gets back to whoever wanted it, it's been all twisted and convoluted, and it's not even factual, is what it feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I got the Tower coming out here. Scorpio energy, heavy on that. So it does. It feels like to me these people are just trying to find a way to make shit, like make you, I feel like they're trying to perpetuate more of the making you look crazy energy. Especially too with the flying monkey. Almost like the flying monkey gives me the vibe of like more people. Like if more people, yeah, the world, the chariot, more people pulling up here, our horizontal row, to listen, right? To listen, the King of Swords, to what they're saying, like more people will agree with them. Or again, you just start to feel like you're getting weird energy from more people than just your family or some shit. It's like these motherfuckers sit on the phone and talk about you or something like that. Yeah, I have the Strength card coming out here, Leo, but you're stronger than them. You are. And then, like I said as well, too, whoever this mystic is coming out on this side, who's kind of like floating up underneath this reading that I feel like as well, too, they feel the same way. They want you to be rejected here with the 4 of Cups, but you're a wounded warrior. Again, the warrior. You're meant to be here. You're meant to be doing this work, too. Like, hang it up. What, you going to try to cause a tower moment for somebody? But this person, they don't know who you are. They don't. And I'm telling you, I feel like you're the one who's actually stronger if they want to get into the whole ranking system here, if you will. You're actually stronger than this person. Always have been, with the infinity symbol on the top of your head. I'm just fucking saying. I heard split the deck here. With the 7 of Cups coming out here. And this person is all confused as to why their spell work with the 8 of Pentacles isn't hitting you. 8 of Pentacles to the fucking Hierophant. It's not going to. I outrank you, motherfucker. Spirit, what is the prayer, the bridge in the reverse, Jezebel in the reverse, and twin flame? The prayer, the bridge in the reverse, Jezebel in the reverse, and twin flame. So I do. For some of y'all, you have your boo here, your twin flame, and they're tagging along with you. But I feel like they're second guessing you now, coming out as a 5 of Pentacles because of this damn family. I'm telling you, I heard bottom of the deck. Yeah, I have the 3 of Wands because this family is coming around feeding them bullshit. I'm telling you. And then it's almost giving me the vibe of like, well, who you think they praying to? Why am I hearing that? Who you think they praying to? You think they done did something to you? Are you sure? This person might say, well, I mean, I don't think that, but you sure? It's like people are just trying to come up with anything when it comes to you, Divine Collective. What else? Yeah, I have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Heavy on the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I do. It's like somebody's like, I almost want to say like building a case on you. Trying to build some sort of facts on you. They essentially want to slow this person down from continuing to be with you. I feel like there's this energy of like, this person wants to, it feels like to me this person actually like they want to be with you. Or they want to continue to grow with you, right? They're going from a page to a knight to a, we already got the king here. We don't have a queen. But it does. It feels like to me, and it's funny to me, the queen is missing, right? Because feminine energy is open, right? Open to receive, open to da-da-da-da. So it almost feels like to me, this family or whoever they are, they don't want this person open to receive you. Or accept, again, this belief system that you have, or accept this. It's like they're essentially trying to, I feel like, remove everybody from your life or get everybody away from you. Like, it's the craziest thing to me here. Maybe even too telling them that they might start to lose out, or that their life might go to shit with the 5 of Pentacles being here, or something that I feel like I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. I have the Queen of Wands coming out. And how funny is that? I'm like, well, the queen is missing. It's not the pentacle, but it's a fucking queen. So I do. And I'm telling you, a wand, the Hierophant. Somebody is convincing your person that you're like doing spell work to them or some shit. I'm telling you. It's crazy work. And you're not even like that. You're not a Jezebel. You're not lustful. You're not greedy. And the other thing that I feel like too, they might even be trying to encourage this person to sleep with somebody else. Like, do you want this person to go and sleep with somebody else? Do you want them with a Jezebel? Even though they're in the right spot, they're with me, they're twin flame, which I feel like y'all actually have more than likely or a pretty stable relationship. But these people are getting in the fucking way of this growth. This shit is crazy. Spirit, what is the storm, the judge, conflict and confusion? The storm, the judge, conflict and confusion, illusion. Yeah, I have death coming out here, Scorpio energy. So I do. I kind of feel like you're about to shut this shit down. You're about to shut all this shit down with these judgmental ass motherfuckers. That's why I'm like, it feels like to me somebody who's going no contact. Yeah, I have the 2 of Cups coming out here. I do. I feel like there was something here was just kind of like, you know what? I thought like I'd be able to keep my family and do this work. Or I thought that, but all y'all doing is creating issues for me. And then, like I said as well, too, like this is somebody who, they talk shit, but then in public, they look like they're like, that's what I'm saying, like the most devout, whoever they are, you know? No, I go to the church. No, I'm at the mosque. No, I'm at the, like they're just so perfect. That's what it gives me the vibe of, like somebody who tries to act like they're so perfect. And even with the Hermit coming out here in the reverse, right? Virgo energy is perfection. Ain't no such thing. So this person, whatever this perfectionism is, it was funny to me, again, it's in the reverse. You're not perfect at all. You're far from it. Yeah, I have the 5 of Wands coming out here. This person causes hella issues. I'm telling you, they do. And maybe if these are, again, your parents, you just know this from growing up in the household. And I think some of us always have, like, sometimes we've had those experiences with our parents where it's kind of like, you was just talking shit about this person. Now you smiling in their face. But to me, it's a difference between maybe even just doing that, like, and like that's what you always fucking do. You know how sometimes you just try to play nice to somebody because you just like, child, hey, how you doing? You ain't got time. But like somebody who like they do this all the time with everybody, with, I'm telling you, they are. And with this being in our horizontal road with your twin flame, they are. They're trying to cause riffraff between you and this person to end this connection. Yeah, the 5 of fucking swords coming out here. They just are. And it's so funny to me because on the 5 of swords, you see 3 people, right? The person in the front and the 2 in the back. So they are. It's like, we're gonna break this shit up. We're gonna get in the way of this shit. You know this person is crazy, right? They confused. And then they might even try to, for some of you guys, if somebody did try to take you to some form of a therapist here to get some sort of help, they might even be trying to tell that. For some of you guys, maybe you could have already told this person that, or I don't know. I don't know if it is a secret and you're just like, you don't want to discuss that right now or whatever the case. But it feels like to me, even too, like people trying to take your information and tell someone else when they don't have the right to do that. You know what I mean? It's about when you're ready. Yeah, I have the 8 of Cups coming out here. So I feel like there could be something going on where you were taken somewhere, some sort of shit like that. And it makes you very fucking emotional. And maybe that bothers you or it triggers you or it's something. So it's like they're trying to use that shit like against you or something. 111 on the clock here on the timer. Spirit, what is the mirror, the starborn, karma, and destruction? The mirror, the starborn, karma, and destruction. Yeah, look at this. I got the 2 of swords coming out here. Child, these two-faced ass fucking individuals, 1. But 2, there's nothing else to decide on. You already got the Ace of Swords coming out as our first card in the tarot. You know exactly what's going on, and you know exactly what it is that you're doing, about to do, whatever the case may be. I feel like if this reading heavily resonates for you, I'm just confirming what you already know. That's what it feels like to me. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, that this shit is over. 10 of Swords coming out here. It's fucking over. And all these people who talk shit about you and try to stab you in your fucking back, guess what's about to happen to them? And it's gonna hurt. I don't know why I'm seeing this mirror being broken or some sort of piece like shards of glass, if you will. It's gonna fucking hurt. You know what's making me think about? I remember I used to work in retail. And, you know, people will come in and try to steal shit, right? So they'll pop the sensor off and leave, like, the needle part on the floor. I remember one day I stepped on one of those. And I used to wear, like, the little cutesy sandals and shit. Oh, my God. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. And it went all the way in, bitch. Okay? So let me fucking tell you. That's what it feels like to me. This shit is going to pierce them. Because while you are talking shit about God's chosen, you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. Because whoever this person is, while they think that they holier than thou and they doing the right thing, you're far from it. You like to disguise your shit with this religion that you got going on here. But you're the one who's actually demonic as hell. Look at this. I have the King of Wands coming out here. Aries, Leo, Sag coming out. And there goes a match here. I feel like this family is trying to get your person linked up with somebody else as well, too. I just do. Trying to destroy what you guys have built. I don't know if you guys have kids, born, star-born, an egg here. Hell, somebody could even be pregnant. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But that's even more foul. And I'm telling you, whoever this other warlock is, witch, whoever, whatever they consider themselves to be, they are. Somebody feels like you're ending them, and they feel like they don't have any choice but to do some sort of work here to you with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to cause a destruction for you, get you all confused and get people to fucking reject you that are hanging out or showing love for you. Yeah, look at this. There goes the Queen of Pentacles coming out. There goes a match. So I feel like you got quite a few people around you. Those who love you and those who just damn sure hate on your ass. That's for sure. And even off of the strength of that, the King and Queen of Pentacles are mom and dad. We got a King of Cups up there, no Queen of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of you guys too, this could be both parents, right? This could heavily be like a mother as well too, who's being weird. And then like I said too, for some of y'all, the flying monkey could be like a sibling or some shit. Or like a cousin or something like that I feel like I'm getting here. But I do. I feel like whoever else this is, this mystic is, somebody knows you have gems to drop. They know that you're very smart here as well too, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. And you know what else I love? With the Two of Swords being here in the reverse though too. It feels like to me you're also not trying to sway people or lie to people or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, you're bringing people. Oh my God, look at this. The Ace of Cups here and the Six of Swords coming out. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're leading people to like the promised land is what I almost feel like I want to say here. Yeah, I have the Three of Pentacles coming out here. And that's why you are assigned to do this work. That's why this is your work. You are leading people right into the direction of the divine, to the direction of God. So let these people think what they want to think. Let them judge you. Let them talk shit about you. Because at the end of the day, it's not even about proving to them anything, but you're going to prove them wrong. Let's see who's resonating with this reading. Because you don't have to prove shit. You're already chosen by God. 2, comfort fucking nation. 2. Let's do one more shuffle after this. Who's resonating with this read, Spirit? Who's resonating with this reading? I got Scorpio. Scorp. Happy birthday, Scorpios. I love my Scorpios. Why? Because I'm a Scorpio, baby. Bye. Who else here, Spirit? I got Big Sag coming out here as well, too. Big Sag. Who else here, Spirit? I got Cancer coming out here. All right, water energy is leading the pack here. Who else, Spirit? I have Aries coming out here. Hey, Aries. All right. Where is my air energy, my earth? I have Pisces coming out here as well, too. All right. Squad, come through, water signs. Where's my air and my earth? Where y'all at, baby bop? I got another Pisces coming out. Don't hurt them, Pisces, now. Don't hurt nobody now. Gemini said they coming through for the air signs. Hey, Gemini. I got another Scorpio coming out. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with us in our season, baby. Don't play with us in our season. Who else here, Spirit? We need 2 more. I got Libra coming out here. Hey, Libra. And who's our honorable mention? Damn, I got another Cancer coming out. Water signs ain't playing. And then I have Taurus coming out for the earth signs. So we got heavy on the Scorpio, Sag, heavy on the Cancer, Aries, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the water. Gemini, Libra, honorable mention here is Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. I'm going to say Neptune because the fucking veil is gone, bitch. Mercury, Mars, and then Saturn, because this is your responsibility. It's what you're here to do. And obviously, these motherfuckers are karmics to you, if you ask me. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, Divine Collective. If you know, especially too, that this is resonating for you on the level I think it is, as far as your spirituality, don't let these people talk you out of your shit. Continue to fight, continue to push, because you have a greater purpose. And they don't know, these motherfuckers, they don't get it. Because they weren't meant to. I love y'all. Peace.